Good morning. I just had a quick announcement I wanted to do before we get ready for church this morning. Before we do that, though, I want to read a Bible verse. Luke 10 says, Jesus says, a man was going down from Jerusalem to Jericho when he fell into the hands of robbers. They stripped him of his clothes, beat him, and went away, leaving him half dead. A priest happened to be going down the same road when he saw the man. He passed by on the other side. So too a Levite, when he came to the place he saw and passed by on the other side. But a Samaritan, as he traveled, came from the man and he saw him, and he took pity on him. He went to him and bandaged his wounds, pouring oil and wine. Then he put the man on his own donkey, took him to an inn, and took care of him. The next day he took out 2 silver coins and gave them to the innkeeper. Look after him, he said, and when I return I will reimburse you for any extra expense that you may have. Now, which of these three do you think was a neighbor to the man who fell in the hands of robbers? And the expert in the law said, well, the one who had mercy on him. And Jesus told him, well, go and do likewise. This week, I had the opportunity, um, actually, to give you a little backstory. One of our members, Alicia Phillips, met a lady who was in some some terrible situation where she lives, and she could have been like the first man and just said never mind and walk on. Uh, she could have been like the second person. She actually called to try to get some help from social services, and they also kind of said that, well, she's bad, but not bad enough for them to take care of. So she called Eddie Shirley because he works with Sakahachi in the past just to see if there's something that maybe he could recommend. And he called me and said, well, we've been talking about doing something with the men's group, so maybe this would be something that we could do. So we went out and looked at this lady's house, and structurally there's not any problem, so we can maybe help her out. She's 80 something years old, lives by herself. She just really needs somebody to help her clean the house real good, get it straightened back out, and do a lot of yard work. So we decided that we could handle that. We just need some bodies to kind of help us. We may even put in a ramp on the backside to help her get in and out of the house a little easier. But what we're going to do is next week at church, I'll kind of give you some more details and times and stuff. But on September the 12th, we're planning on going out to her house and doing some work. So I would just encourage if anybody would like to help her out and get her back on her feet, because uh, it is something that Jesus has told us that we need to do. And I think it'd be a good opportunity. She lives between Dacusville and Berea, so it's not too terribly far. And then if whatever needs to, whatever we don't finish on the 12th, we're going to come back on the 19th and help hopefully get her straightened back out before we take off. But uh, if you could put those two dates, September the 12th and 19th, on your calendar, if you'd like to help us out, just let me or Eddie Shirley or Alicia Phillips know. And like I said, we'll do some more announcement on that next week. Thank you.